Hey, Jill here. Jill's Crystals. Melissa's sliding through. We have a new moon. Melissa's here. We have go live with new moon and Libra. New moon and Libra.
Hey,
Hello, you keep making these light skin faces. New moon and Libra.
who, me?
I can't. September 25th, 22. New moon in Libra.
Okay, for lyrics.
Aw, snap. Now we gotta spit.
Right, honey. Cool. That's you right there. That's you right there.
Y'all want a verse right quick?
Okay.
I'm in your brain like thoughts. Why would I stay the course? I know the way get lost. No bag of taking off. Who the
Right.
to talk? Pen be replacing bars. Seeing the shapes and stars. Please do not take this hard. This one might break your heart. Making the great
Okay.
art.
I can't. Wait, is this new? This is what? Who is this for?
That's new. That's a verse that me and Eli had on the song. EJ Blaze.
Okay. Now y'all got new shit. New shit popping up. We're here for it. Here for the energy.
Okay, so there's a new moon happening. It is in Libra. You feel me? It's that time.
No.
So we pre-pulled the cards and we're gonna share each one. The first one is Death,
Ooh.
aka Amethyst. What's up,
Hey.
Mo? I think I'll go first because I always let you go first. So
Wow, you're switching it up? That's crazy.
Libra time. No,
I'm not
Amethyst.
gonna hear the end of this until fucking the
Amethyst. Amethyst is a quartz crystal, and the color is purple because of the concentration of iron that's found within it. And when you heat amethyst, it turns into citrine. That's
Oh?
heated citrine, and there's natural citrine and there's heated citrine. That's just
The orange citrine is heated, or is that?
basically, for the most part, when you see the clusters, citrine don't come in clusters. So when you see a cluster of citrine, it's really an amethyst cluster that they've heated to turn it yellow.
Ah, okay. The more you know.
Right. So it's good. It's works with. It's ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. I'm not sure about Neptune, but Jupiter is the planet of like expansion,
Hmm.
expanding your thought patterns. It's good for the third eye, intuition, and the crown chakra, which is like spirituality, your higher self. Amethyst is a really good crystal if you're having problems drinking or smoking. You can replace that habit with something else. It'll be easier to drop the bad habit with a good habit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So like
so
switch it up basically.
yeah, use amethyst for that. If you're having trouble sleeping, which I'm getting a lot for my half of the reading, place the amethyst either under your pillow, under your bed, or like around your sleeping area. Um,
Okay.
if you pre-program and charge it, it'll do the work in your sleep with you. You can also use it to release stress, calm fear, more peace.
What would you give? What would you do to pre-program charge it?
Well, definitely put it by the windowsill for the new moon because amethyst is a good moon crystal. It's you can charge it with the moon, not so much the sun. The sun actually fades amethyst. So
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that. Hey Calvin.
end of the retrograde don't enter the the Mercury retrograde don't enter the second.
The second of what? October?
Yeah,
I'm tired already. I'm done.
I can't
I'm
enter.
done with the retrograde. Y'all can do whatever.
I can't. Unsubscribing.
Huh?
Unsubscribing.
I'm unsubscribing. Remove me from this.
If you want to strengthen the commitment in your relationship, you can give it to your lover for an extended period of time. And we have a rose quartz as well. Um, I will let you do the death.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Yes.
I had one more thing I wanted to say. Um, for an amethyst spell that you can do, you can If you're emotionally upset, just finished a bad relationship, you're very stressed, or you're having some mental issues, like feeling unstable, you can go outside, be alone, hold the amethyst in your non-dominant hand, and visualize and feel all the negative energy coming out of your body and going into the stone, and just like try to feel it as it's coming out. Like if you need to cry, let the cry happen, like let the feeling, all the feelings happen, and but put it into the stone. Um, and then it says throw the stone.
Throw it at who?
um, no, you're throwing it to get rid of it. It's saying it's like scream, choke, yell, put all the energy into the stone, and then once you let it go, you're letting it all go. So it's the amethyst you don't want anymore,
Okay.
basically.
Leave that for somebody else to find with all the energy in it.
Hopefully, once they find it, the earth has already neutralized the energy of it. So I got that. Okay, death, please.
Okay. Death. Okay,
Yeah.
so death is like transformations. It's basically just transformations. It's like ending, it's change, it's letting stuff go. Um, and like a lot of times people think of death in a tarot card reading and like, oh my god, am I gonna die? And I always tell people like, no, you're not gonna die. Well, you're gonna die, but I don't know when. This is not the reading's not telling you that. Um, but yeah, so a lot of times like it's more of like a positive thing. It's like there's an ending coming up soon, but there's a new beginning about to start, and you're about to go through this major transformation, this major change, and you're about to like kind of let the old you die. So it's very much a person, what do you call that? Personality death, a shift in you. That's what
Yeah,
that
or
is.
the ego death.
Yeah, it could be like an ego death and stuff like that, and it's shedding a lot of unhealthy attachments, a lot of unhealthy things for you, I would say. So it's death is kind of like a positive card, honestly. Can't get more negative than a swords deck, honestly. Just saying.
Facts. And when you said that, that reminded me that with the amethyst, you can use that for the transformation of like those habits that you know are not helping you. Like use the amethyst to help get out of that, so you can get into your new
The new bag.
person. Yes, that's what Soulful Beauty actually texted me not too long ago. She's like, "Oh, I feel a transformation coming on for you soon."
Oh, okay. We love that. We love to see that. I mean, what you trying to transform into?
Okay, we have the swords that Melissa so nicefully mentioned.
I can't.
So this is a opal they have here. Oh, you can kind of see the iridescentness of it. I've got a couple of opals here. I don't know the exact one each one is, but
That's really pretty though. I like that one.
yeah, these are some actual opals. It ain't no opalite, okay? No shade or nothing, but
Great.
opalite is the fake opal.
Niggas
Not
know.
fake, man-made. It's the man-made opal. This is the real opal. You'll know by the price, okay? But don't
Spend the
let them sway.
bitcoins on that one, huh?
No opalite. I got it from a crystal show when I had a little trick, and they bought me some stones. So opal's good for so because of the range of colors that you can find in it, you can use it's like good with any element. It's ruled by all the planets, all the chakras, pretty much. It's good for beauty, money, power, luck, astral projection, and pretty much whatever else you want it to be for. It's also good for if you need some more luck, but no. So it comes in different colors. The white opal is good for purification. This is like Ethiopian opal or something like that. So
It's so pretty and like
yeah,
iridescent. I love the iridescence.
right. I don't know what to do with it, but
Eat it.
not opposed. Pink opal heals emotions. Blue opal calms the mind. Fire opal draws in money. Brown or black opal is for emotional protection. Um, you can use it for protection when if you're into like astral projection, which is like uh, astral
Protecting
projection.
when you're sleeping, kind of.
Yeah, more
Yeah, astral
conscious.
project. Oh wait, there's like a conscious element too, but there's an unconscious element to it, right?
I mean, your body is asleep, but your spirit, I guess, is
It's vibrant.
right. Full control, basically. Um, fire opal. If you have a place of business or somewhere you're working, you need to draw on more business and more customers. Charge the fire opal and put it in a place of business. If you're trying to tap into your psychic abilities, your psychic mind, you can kind of stare into the opal and just look at the ranges of colors. Um, there's also a beauty spell I found,
Okay,
but
nice.
because new moon in Libra, and then we're going into Libra season.
That's what I'm about to say. The Libra season might be for the beauty spells, honey.
So place a round mirror on the altar or behind it so you can see yourself while kneeling. Place 2 green candles on either side of the mirror. Light the candles. Charge the opal. Gaze into it. Look at your reflection if you can. Um, and then just kind of whatever you feel is going to make you, enhance the beauty. Try to visualize that, visualize and feel that. And then wear it or carry it so you can remember the beauty.
Just be constantly reminded of the beauty.
Okay, 2 of
I
Swords.
what I really need to start doing is pulling the cards out for this one because I was gonna say like you know how the 2 of Swords got the 2 of Swords on it, but I don't have like a
Okay.
visual. Maybe I could pull it while I figure this out. But the base of the 2 of Swords, you know what it is too, is that I never have my cards gonna be in order, obviously. But basically the 2 of Swords is difficult choices. Like when you're stuck in the middle of something. So you're definitely not that you're in the now, but you definitely got a choice to make and you're definitely in a state of confusion. I'll say that for sure. This so wait, no, that's Ace of Swords. And then yeah, there you go. Boom. So when you have like the 2 of Swords, it's basically they're saying there's two opposite forces that are pulling at you, that are drawing at you, and it doesn't kind of seem that there's like an end in sight in terms of how
Mm.
you're going to deal with whatever's going on.
How Libra season is this?
Right, right. Honey, the battle of what will I choose, the balance, and that's really what the two of Swords is about. It's often related to finding balance, to keeping partnerships, relationships, oftentimes in regards to businesses or like it's in regards to friendships. It's like struggling to maintain, a good standing with somebody. You just might find yourself caught in the middle, like you want to do something, but your partner's pulling you the other way or whatever. But unless you move past this kind of like stalemate that you're in, there's no progress. You're just stuck. So that's what this 2 of Swords is. It's giving very much you're stuck in the middle, so figure it out ASAP.
Yeah, because with Libras, or I guess with air signs, you can usually think things through kind of quickly, or like you can think of a lot of possibilities when you make a decision.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
here's what
Libra,
my 2 of Swords gives.
oh, that's weird.
I can't.
The curved
The
sword.
curving swords.
But yeah, I feel like some Libras will try to not make a decision so they don't. They feel like you said, the stalemate. Like, oh, if I don't make a decision, nothing's gonna happen. No, stuff's still gonna happen, and you're probably making
Yeah.
it worse.
Yeah, exactly. You got to figure it out at some point in time. Otherwise, the decision, not making a decision, is still a decision. And I always tell people that all the time. Just because you choose not to do something, don't mean that life will not continue. Um, so if you don't make a decision, the decision will be made for you.
But you have the amethyst, and you have the next crystal, which is, well, not everyone has diamond, I know, but amethyst you can use to help with your psychic ability or your intuition or peace, which should all help calm yourself, calm your inner self, and be able
Mm-hmm.
to make an accurate decision. And if the right decision isn't made, stay in a calm state so you can adjust and react accordingly.
Right. Right. I
This
think
is a retrograde too, honey.
it's no shame.
All
Yeah,
right.
so you shouldn't be making up decisions. Stay still.
Don't tell the Libras that.
Ah!
All right, so the Hierophant reversed. So this is the crystal. Uh,
Okay. Oh, do you want the
I
non?
actually just found. Yeah, you found yours.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, but
Right.
we did
Psychic
get it
ability.
in. Hold on, flip it for us because we did get it in reverse. Right.
Little triangle.
I like that reverse.
Honey, you're right.
Okay, so diamond. I don't have no diamond. It's this. I wanted to be clear that the diamond and the Herkimer diamond are different, especially both in the deck and in
The
crystal.
diamond and the Herkimer diamond are different. What's the distinction between the two?
Herkimer diamond has a hardness of 10,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the one where you hit something at a certain angle, and it has all the facets. You can kind of see it's all faceted here,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is kind of giving like quartz.
Okay, and that's
Yeah,
the Herkimer diamond.
yeah, that's the Herkimer. Yeah,
What
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Diamond, very very controversial crystal. Um,
Oh.
very very guarded these days.
Oh,
Uh,
why is this
I
red?
won't get into that, huh?
Uh-oh. Not it's tea. It's crystal. What's going on in the crystal world?
Just they guard the diamonds like crazy. It's a crystal too. At the end of the day, we don't. I feel like there's mad diamond for real, but they want to control it and
Mm. And create like false scarcity type shit.
yeah, facts. And then don't they not even pay the people mining the diamonds for real?
Girl, okay,
Right.
not even getting into it, honey.
Thank you. Right. Okay. Anyway, diamond is ruled by the sun, and its elements is fire and stone. So diamond has it's the hardest crystal. There's a crystal scale. I forget what the actual name of it is, but basically crystals are their hardness goes from range from 1 to 10. Though obviously the ones that are 1 very easy to break, but the ones that are 10 very hard to break. So that's diamond. It's very hard. Oh, it's the pressure that makes the facets.
Mm.
Okay, so it's good for intensity, radiance, sovereignty. I like that one. Spirituality, protection. So all these stones are good for protection and peace, and I think that's it. Protection, peace, and maybe courage is what it was. And spirituality. And I just learned that diamond is good to help understand sexual dysfunction. This can be a great one if you got any issues, any weird energy in your sacral if you're women bodied, and root chakra if you're male bodied. Use a diamond in that area if you can get your hands on a diamond.
Honestly, a diamond yoni egg would go crazy. Like,
Hold on, let me Google this really quick.
honey, would it not? Like, you could really be like, y'all got diamonds in my pussy. How about that? Like,
The girls are not on that.
huh?
Nah, you gotta make it. You gotta go make us
I
some.
gotta go make it. Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, diamond is good for the heart chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, and the etheric chakras, which is like 8 to 14. Not going into that right now. Diamond is also called the shaman's ritual state of consciousness. It decreases nightmares and helps maintain a more peaceful sleep. So I'm for me, somebody out there is not having a good time sleeping. It ain't me. Is it you?
No, honey, you know, one thing I'm finna do is sleep. So,
So we've been sleeping, but somebody's not been sleeping. Try opal or diamond. Amethyst is the cheapest and probably the easiest to find. Put it around your bed. Charge it with this moon energy coming up. You don't have to wait for the new moon. You can use your own energy always to charge up stuff or another crystal. But put it under your pillow. Put it by your bed, under your bed, so you can sleep. It helps decrease nightmares too.
what's the opposing sign to Libra?
Aries.
All right, maybe Aries can't sleep, honey.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
me.
so the reverse, I don't know. What you got for us?
The reverse is kind of giving, whereas like the Hierophant kind of, or Hierophant, I don't know how to pronounce certain things, but it's used like tradition and stuff like that. When you reverse it, it's giving like rebellion, unconventionality, reformation. And so when you get the Hierophant, it basically indicates that you're feeling restricted by rules and by structures, and you're losing a lot of like autonomy in your life. And you have a really strong desire to want to break free from the orthodox, the mundane, whatever is rigidly holding you right now. So that's what the Hierophant is reversed. Like, yeah. So I mean, it's real simple. It's a real chill feeling. It's
Okay, what about a wrap up?
a nice little wrap up. So if you have death, and that's like saying, okay, so the death is transformation, rebuilding, trying to find your own path, and then you have the Two of Swords, which is kind of saying like you have a choice to make, and you're kind of stuck in this. What do you call that? I can't remember the name of what I'm trying to say, but like when you're stuck in between the two, you're at like a stalemate, and the
Oh, yeah.
Hierophant is basically giving you're trapped maybe in the stalemate by convention. So I would say if I were going to give like a wrap up altogether, I would say maybe to what might be trapping you in this point in time is convention, is traditional roles, is trying to break out of your shell. But the death card is saying like once you figure out what's trapping you, what's your two of swords, you're gonna find that new transformation for yourself. You're gonna find that rebirth. That's how I read that.
Okay. Yeah, and I would just add on. Remember to protect yourself, especially maybe when you're sleeping. Maybe, or maybe it's like you're sleeping. Maybe we need to be a little more conscious in our sleep worlds for this new moon. Either that, or I'm thinking, is it going to be the day of the new moon when we can't sleep?
I can't. Don't say that. I got shit to do.
But yeah, protect yourself. Keep a positive state of mind, like you were saying before. Have the courage to step out of the standard, like the Hierophant, and protect your spirit, protect your peace. But put a high value on that for yourself.
Yeah.
Feels good. That feels good.
Right. We love to see it, honey.
Alrighty then.
You want to see Saturn?
Sure. Jack's been running all around.
I can't. Sleeping.
Yeah.
This nigga sleeping.
I can't.
All right, that's it. That's the wrap up, I guess.
Whoops. Hold on.
Uh-oh. That was not intentional. Oh, hey, Jack.
The stuff is on the floor because it's to block that toy from going under the doors, but
I'm crying.
he just attacks it all. So, alrighty then. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks.
Until the full moon in Aries. Oh boy. In like 2 weeks.
All right.
Thank
See you
you.
in 2 weeks.
I don't know how to end this.